I just want to say hello to all of our veterans that live here in Jacksonville and Onslow County. We're very pleased to be able to recognize all our representatives from the various veteran groups here and give them the proper acknowledgement and consideration they fully deserve for what they've given this country and this community.
American Legion, Burton Cowell Post, 265. Stephen Short. Mr. Short enlisted in the Marine Corps in 1982 and honorably served for 25 years. He has been a committed member of the American Legion Burton Cowell Post number 265 since 2019 and has served as the post bingo manager since 2021. The American Legion is proud of his dedicated service to veterans and the community.
Beirut Memorial Chapter 642, Military Order of the Purple Heart. Prentice Campbell. Patriot Prentice Campbell has been a member of Chapter 642 for approximately 8 years. He has served as the chapter financial officer and trustee. Mr. Campbell has continually volunteered for chapter events in the community and many other events that support and promote the organization's mission to provide care and assistance to combat wounded veterans.
Disabled American Veterans, Chapter 16. Jasmine Dominique Davis. Ms. Davis honorably served in the U.S. Marine Corps for 9 years. She consistently goes above and beyond her duties for the disabled American veterans, volunteering as a cook for bingo night. Ms. Davis is also a professional individual with an outstanding personality who is passionate about supporting the organization and her fellow veterans.
Disabled American Veterans Chapter 16 Auxiliary, Barbara Hall. Ms. Hall has been an essential member of the Disabled American Veterans Auxiliary for 12 years. She served in many roles, but more importantly, she advocates for veterans and their families and have gone above and beyond to help them access their benefits. Additionally, she has served as the North Carolina Disabled American Veterans Auxiliary State Adjunct for all auxiliary units in the state of North Carolina for the past 4 years.
Fleet Reserve Association Branch 208. Alexander J. Nevglosky. Mr. Nevglosky is a lifetime member of the Fleet Reserve Association Branch 208 and has served as the chaplain for the past 4 years. He has coordinated numerous veteran events to honor both World War II and Korean War veterans, often using personal funds. He continues to lead the annual Association Americanism Essay Contest, and his dedication to the veteran community is shown through his continued effort in initiatives and services.
I Am Vets, Celeste Chandler. Ms. Chandler served as a corporal in the United States Army for 2 years. She is the communication director for I Am Vets and always seeks to improve the organization exposure to the community by maintaining its social media accounts and websites. She also created a podcast which focuses on issues that affects veterans and the community as a whole.
Marine Corps League Swansboro, Detachment Number 1407, Stephen D. Tracy. Mr. Tracy served as a corporal in the United States Marine Corps for 4 years. He has held the position of Sergeant at Arms, Commandment Senior, and Chaplain, and has been a member of the detachment for 7 years. His enthusiasm, drive, and creativity, all hallmarks of his membership. Mr. Tracy is an astounding representative of the organization.
Marine Corps League, Onslow County, Detachment 262. Robert Klenotis. Mr. Klenotis dedicated 20 years to the United States Marine Corps. He is a motivated adjunct for the detachment and has organized the cleanup and beautification of the Vietnam Memorial. Mr. Klenotis is also a part of the Color Guard team and has committed personal time to help with numerous projects, which makes him a valuable asset to the organization and the community. Marine Corps League, Onslow County, Detachment 262, Auxiliary. Sharon Clenotis. Ms. Clenotis has been a member of the auxiliary since her mother, Pat Walker, formed it 6 years ago. She has served in several positions and is currently the Junior Vice Secretary. She also contributes significantly to the memorial gardens and wreaths across America.
Military Order of the Cootie Auxiliary. Kathy Huey. Miss Huey has been a valuable member of the Military Order of the Cootie for over 10 years. She actively volunteers in fundraising projects and many other events. During a critical period when there was a threat of losing the organization's charter, Miss Huey stepped in and dedicated time and effort until the charter was secured.
Military Order of the Cootie. Lawrence Johnson III. Master Sergeant Lawrence Johnson III, fondly known as Smokey, is a United States Air Force Vietnam veteran who honorably served for 22 years. Mr. Johnson has been a member of the Military Order of the Cootie since 1992 and volunteers countless hours to the community. His contributions have allowed the Military Order of the Cootie to continually offer an exceptional experience for all the members and veterans they serve.
Montfort Point Marine Association Chapter 10 Auxiliary. Veronica Ruff. Miss Ruff has been a hardworking Montfort Point Marine Association member for 2 years. She volunteers at the annual Montfort Point Marine Convention and has been a committee member for various fundraisers. She continuously strives to provide excellent service to veterans and our community.
Montfort Point Marine Association Camp Lejeune Chapter 10. Lloyd L. Dempsey. Mr. Dempsey has been a valuable and dedicated Montfort Point Marine Association member since 2019. He is always willing to take the lead in fundraisers and community outreach. Mr. Dempsey is well versed in the history of Montfort Point and takes every opportunity to educate the general public and other armed forces members.
NAB Vets, Marine Chapter 0054. Michael McRae. Michael McRae served in the United States Marine Corps from August 1980 until his retirement in February 2003. He retired at the rank of Master Sergeant. Mr. McRae has been a member of NAB Vets Marine Chapter 0054 for over 5 years, where he currently holds the position of Financial Recording Secretary. He has gone the extra mile by taking on the position of Veteran Service Officer, extending his work hours to ensure veterans receive the care and attention they deserve.
North Carolina Works Career Center. Catherine A. Ball. Miss Ball honorably served 7 years in the Marine Corps and is in her 10th year of employment with the North Carolina Works Career Center. She takes pride in her attention to detail and is instrumental in serving veterans. Her dedication to her clients has been an invaluable addition to the organization.
Non-Commissioned Officers Association. Julianne Franczyk. Ms. Franczyk has been an active member of the Non-Commissioned Officers Association for the past 4 years. She devotes many hours and is always willing to volunteer. Ms. Franczyk currently serves as the chairperson for the Jacksonville Veterans Day Parade. She represents the mission of the Non-Commissioned Officers Association in serving the veterans and citizens of the city of Jacksonville.
Rolling Thunder, North Carolina Chapter 5. Debbie Ryan. Miss Ryan has been a dependable member of Rolling Thunder, North Carolina Chapter 5 for 13 years, continuously giving her time and always volunteering for chapter events. She has been instrumental in obtaining sponsors and door prizes for annual fundraising events. Miss Ryan has served as a chapter secretary for the past 4 years, maintaining chapter records and writing meeting minutes in a highly professional manner.
Women Marines Association, NC1 Tar Heel Chapter. Donna Brown. Miss Brown has been a member of the Women Marines Association for 5 years. She has dedicated her time to supporting community events that impact veterans and retirees. She has devoted much of her personal time representing the Women Marines Association and other organizations and assisting with fundraising efforts focused on the veteran community.
Veterans of Foreign War, Post 9133, Calvin Singleton. Mr. Singleton honorably served in the United States Army for 16 years. He is the Senior Vice Officer at the Post 9133 and has participated in many fundraisers to help veterans in need throughout our community. He represents the organization at every opportunity, both at the local and state levels.
Veterans of Foreign Wars Auxiliary Post 9133. Kathy Huey. Ms. Huey is a lifetime member of the post who is tirelessly volunteered to further the mission of the auxiliary and to advance the cause of veterans. She has always put her best effort forth and has helped the post through some of its most difficult times. Her enthusiasm and constant support make her a valued member of the organization. City of Jacksonville Veteran Liaison, Lewis Allers. Mr. Allers is the city's appointed veteran liaison, and as such, he is responsible for ensuring that the city and the veterans are aware of what's happening in our community. We appreciate his steadfast support and tireless efforts in working with us to support veterans throughout our community.